some warming up and extensive loosening of joints, we went ahead and got this workout started with the flat bench press. Steven's hitting 135 for 5 reps here. This is our 75% weight that we started out at. Just 5 reps, not to failure. And here we're going to move in to, oh no, here I go, yeah, 5 reps. So we end up going for a failure set at 95%, which will come later, but it's after we work up doing triples. As you see here, this is our 3rd lift, and Steven struggled a bit on this, as you can hear Boo mentioning in the background, but he went ahead and hit 3 reps of this, and I think he hit a couple of 165 later. It's my 3rd set. I do 160. I get 3 reps pretty solidly, and let me tell you, I was spot on today. Because check this next set out here. I got 170, and the most I've ever maxed was 175. And on this new strength system where we hit bench twice a week, where we do this sort of rep scheme that I just told y'all about, I've made some serious gains. That was my 4th rep of 170, and it was a shocker. And so then, doing our second strength movement, which doesn't pertain to chest, but seated overhead press. We do this twice a week also, same rep scheme, starting out with 5 reps about. I think Steven started a little bit too heavy because he ended up having to fall back down. But here is my heavy triple before moving up to the 1 rep set. By the way, we do 1 rep sets. I hit 180 for 1 rep. Could have maybe done 185, but I like to keep it 10 pounds heavier than the 95%. That was my set of 115. Okay, so now we got Steven moving right along into the bodybuilding portion of our workout. Now, I feel that this exercise here, the incline dumbbell press, hits the chest more than any other exercise. I just feel it entirely. I mean, it feels like it even isolates my chest. I go as far as saying that. Did 3 sets of this. Steven hit 10 reps with 50s for the very first time, so that was a gain for him. And in this next clip here, I hit 55-pound dumbbells for 12 reps on all 3 of my sets. Never done that before, so I think I'm going to go ahead and toss these babies to the side and go for the 60s next week, which I'll hopefully be able to hit 3 sets of 8. I think that's a good way to start. I don't do a failure on the first set, but I end up going to failure on the last set. I like to try to hit 3 sets of the same rep and just go up 1 rep per week. And if I fail and maybe get 887 of 60s, I'll just go for 888 the next week. Just a good way of doing progressive overload. And here is the triceps portion of the workout now. Skip the flat dumbbell press that we usually do, and went along to doing these 30-pound weighted tricep dips. And I think Steven got 10 reps there. Now on this set, I get 12 reps of 35, and I was pretty impressed because I last week was doing these with a 25-pound plate, and I think I hit 15 reps on my first one. So my strength gains are moving right along with the dips. It's really an exercise I enjoy a lot with our improvised Vallejo belt that we hang weight off by a sketchy rope. But here goes the tricep push downs now. We went a little bit heavier than usual today, pardon the form. I think I ended up hitting 3 sets of 8 of 50 pounds. It's pretty light, but let me tell you, that rust on that pull down machine puts up a hell of a resistance. So, I mean, it was pretty stinking tough. This last set here was pretty difficult. I'm moving my shoulders slightly, but I try to avoid that usually. So, there you have it. That's our chest workout, full routine. Happy Independence Day, 4th of July to all who see this video, all 13 of you subscribers, but see you next time.